Howdy, howdy. Hi, my name is Tony Stein. I'm the head coach of Starting Strength Houston. So I take care of all of our sweet little angels in here. Yeah. I think a lot of us are probably like running around and doing every different thing that we can. So I've been doing yoga for 5 years. I've been doing 5Ks, and eventually I was talking to like my yoga instructors, and I'm like, why do you have biceps? Why do you look buff? And they're like, oh, well, I'll go do some curls. I'll go do some deadlifts. And I'm like, you've lied to me, right? So I immediately started reading up everything I can. I found the blue book, and this kind of took me on the trajectory where we are now. Started doing that myself, started training anybody who would have me. I started my own business out of my wife's house and built up a roster there. So then when I saw that the gyms were coming here, it was, oh, fantastic. I had a mom that always suffered from disabilities as a kid. She had multiple sclerosis, right? And I finally taught her how to squat when she was on chemo, you know? So like not only had she struggled with her mobility my entire life, but it was even hard like up to the very end. But the physical therapy that she would have gotten would have been like just to prevent bed sores. You know, how can you do the hokey pokey in bed to not need to be flipped by a person, right? But like I had her doing sit to stands on the edge of her bed. And up until the very end, she was up around the house. She was in the bathroom by herself, like making her food. And that independence and quality of life is a huge thing that I want to be able to give people through this. I mean, we've had some people come in who look like ghosts on their first day. You know, we'll tell people as long as you're strong enough to come through the front door, you're good to start. And occasionally there have been people who aren't strong enough to come through the front door. So you've had to revise that statement. But a few weeks later, a few months later, they're definitely a whole lot stronger and they have that independence, and it's a cool thing to see. It's cool because anytime that phone rings, it's a potential opportunity to talk to somebody that's interested in the gym. A lot of people are curious, so they're still gonna like reach out and be like, yo, what's up? What do you do? And you might accidentally spend 2 or 3 hours on the phone some days. You know, like you just walk the dog, it's 10 a.m., the phone rings, and then like you're 45 minutes in with like a potential client. And then you're seeing them a few days later, and then you're following up on them a few months after that. So you're watching every kind of like little bit of that. It's almost like it is the country club. Like we come in and we get our stuff done, but this is like an opportunity for people to like stand around, like talk with their peers, talk to their community, talk to people who come from different walks of life. And I'm so grateful for that, because I felt like if I were doing some other jobs, I'd probably be so secluded and not have all those opportunities. And I think like the culture and the talking that we have here is something that definitely keeps me coming back too. But it's cool that we get to provide a certain type of experience here, you know?